Hello, people of the Most High. I've been spending a lot of time with our Abba this morning, and I had a word, and I probably will do a video later on that one. But I another word came to me because I was feeling things, and in this season, I felt quite a bit of anxiety, and it is what it is. The Most High knows we're going to feel it. In transitions and different things, I think I've trained myself to move in haste. And there's only so much of that you can do. And then you got to retrain yourself to be patient. So in this season, I am retraining myself to be patient and continue to listen to his word. And he says, do not fear, do not be anxious. Be anxious for nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I have to find a way to change my mind in those spaces when I'm feeling those things. Like, this is not what I have to feel, even though this might be the first response that I have. And I'm trying to learn and train myself for it not to be my first response to situations. But this morning I had a space, and a dear sister yesterday shared her testimony about how she's had some spaces as well. And you know what? The whole world has. We are hearing more and more about younger people having heart attacks and strokes and all of these things. And I really feel like we are living in spaces of fear and anxiety and making that be our home. And I don't want that to be my home anymore. So we are commanded not to fear. So when you feel it, that part's not bad. Staying in it and being stuck, that's where we get it wrong. So you got to go to your word. You've got to go to your support systems. You've got to change your mind, take those thoughts in captivity, and come out of that space. Even though you feel it, it's real. Things happen. Historical spaces, maybe you've dealt with someone and them being around sometimes makes you fearful, or you feel that fear. You people please, so you're like, oh my goodness, am I really doing the right thing? Are these people going to be happy? You can have situations that are financial, situations with your children, fear of the future because the current situation look a little crazy. You just got to trust. And we are to be obedient, and we are to be patient. And our patience is part of our obedience. And I think a lot of times when we feel those anxiety spaces and the heart racing and all of those things, it's because we might be waiting for a thing, but we're not patiently waiting for that thing. We are waiting with angst. We are waiting, tapping our fingers, our eyes shifting all around. We doing all the things, and it's not impatience. So we patiently wait for the promise. We patiently wait for the change. And we do what he says. And when we're doing those things, and we're covered and we're taken care of, because he's with us always until the end. Greater is he that is within us than he that's in the world. What can a man do to us? They're not God. They're not God. They can't take anything from us. They can't. And even if they do take our lives, because that's all they can do is stuff in the physical realm. In the spirit, we live again. So what do we really have to be afraid of? So today, take that with you. I know many of us are suffering with anxiety and different things, and we're not telling anyone. We're just feeling it all. And it's to the point where we feel it very strongly in our physical, and we feel all of these sensations and symptoms and all of these things, and we feel like we're alone. But you're not alone. You never were alone. He is with us until the end. If you go to the pit of hell, your Father will be there with you. Wherever you go, he's there. Don't fear. Don't be afraid. Be bold and courageous in this season. And if you do feel that fear, you take that thing into captivity, cast it into the pit, tell it don't come back. Because truth of the matter is, we don't need to be discouraged. He is with us. And if you have some spaces that you need to clean up, and you got some rightful spaces where you feel fearful because you're like, I know I'm not doing the right thing. I know I'm not even in any way, shape, or form looking like the life that he wants us to live, or modeling the things that should be modeled on this earth, since we are examples to the people on this earth of how to live because we're his. Then you need to repent, and you need to ask for forgiveness, and you need to turn from your wicked ways and seek his face. That's just it. Take a look at yourself. Take a deep breath. You still in the land of the living. You all right. You feel the things. They're really happening. They're really happening. And it's still going to be okay. Because our Father is in control. He knew these things were going to happen way before you knew it. He did. It's not taking him by surprise like it's taking you by surprise. So you can sit back and you can relax and rest in him. Not to say you won't feel the things, but no, that doesn't have to be the way you feel. That's just what you feel in your flesh. Strengthen that spirit, man. Spend time with him. You're going to be all right. Remember, you are loved. Yah loves you. I love you. Love yourself. Have a blessed day.